Okay, now we're on step 5, input and output methods. This is another shorter one. So we'll copy the code here, paste it in here, and let's take a look. Okay, so we have a message, click the mouse to enter your name. And when you click the mouse, you get mouse pressed. Okay, so here we are. Self.getUserInput. So getUserInput is a method inside app. And it takes a string, and it's the equivalent of input in Python. So input takes a prompt, and shows the user prompt, gets a string, and returns it. That's what this does as well. Only let's watch how it happens. When I run it, see it kicks up this little modal dialog box. But it's basically input. And now our code here is waiting for me to respond with David. And so when I said David, name got set to David. So it's modal in the sense that the entire event queue is just blocked right now, waiting while I enter in my input. It gets set to name. And then we did show message. Show message is how we got the you entered, and that was another modal dialog. Do it again. Come back here, do it again. And I'll say David again. And see, this is a modal dialog from show message. And it also stops event processing. It's modal. We wait for you to click OK. The only thing that's at all potentially strange is this. If I run this and I click cancel, it didn't crash. It said you canceled. And the way you find out if you canceled is if getUserInput returns none as opposed to an empty string. If it returns none, that means they hit the cancel button. Most of what we do is actually in the window itself, but a little bit of input using this dialog box and show message is just fine. It's better than using the console down here at least. Okay, that's all.